Planet of the Fakes 4 Families, and Pigstar HH News. Disclaimer. For awareness and educational purposes only. This is so sad. He was extremely talented, but that also goes to show you never know what a person is battling behind closed doors. Prayers and my deepest condolences to his family and dearest friends. Jennifer, Dawson, and you don't realize the evil of social media. I'm beyond grateful my children just missed being brought up in this disgusting era. Vicky Hlaves McNeely, I absolutely do realize the evil of social media and people in general. If only compassion was as contagious as the coronavirus, this world would be a better place. Jennifer Dawson, if only people communicated face to face while listening and understanding each other without the anger of social media. Vicky Hlaves McNeely, when there is compassion, an open mind and an open heart follows. Jennifer Dawson, when there is open dialogue face to face, the anger fades and you see a fellow human being, very much like yourself. The world we live in now is through a screen. Because of living through screens, it has desensitized people. I pay attention to my kids and their attitudes, and the relationship we had when they were growing up. It was very open about drugs and alcohol. I have always told them that it's better to be honest than to lie, because one day, you may end up in serious trouble, and if you're not honest, I can't help you no matter what the situation is. And to this day, my adult children have always been honest with me, even though I may not like it. I don't have a clue who this young man is, but my heart breaks for his family. Addiction is such a minefield for people to understand. It controls every move you make. I hope his family and loved ones find peace. My condolences and prayers go out to his family and friends. Drugs are nothing to play around with. His friend Ava said he only had two. How crazy is that? One pill could be the death of someone. If you know anyone using, please get them help. Everyone needs to know they affect people in different ways. There's no coming back. If you know anyone using drugs, talk to them and get them some help. Maybe you can save the next Ethan. One is too many, and 1,000 is never enough. I remember seeing him on IG when he was first on at about 15. Kid was very talented and had the most beautiful eyes. He seemed like a good kid back then, but haven't followed him for a while. He started getting annoying, so maybe that's why he changed. Heather Sue, this is a really sad situation, but your last sentence is sending me. Loudly crying face, smiling face, with open mouth and cold sweat. Sadly, the way most young NS sadly depart the world when they achieve fame these days. Sad and tragic, but it's not surprising when you see how youth glamorizes all the celebs who promote and sell drug culture to the youth. Sad. What will end it? It's just became so constant and common, it's becoming like school shootings. People are numbing to it. Confused face. That's because there hasn't been enough evidence that doing drugs is dangerous and can be hazardous to your health. We need to do something about this. I think that we should insist that all drugs should come with warning labels. That way we won't have so many unnecessary deaths. I was 17 and addicted to drugs. So sad. I agree with others. I was like, Supreme Dead is this new lingo? SMH gone way too soon. Ripty influencer. More like he made people more self-conscious about the way they look without makeup. Males aren't supposed to wear makeup anyway, unless they're in the movies or television. But on a regular day-to-day basis? No. Absolutely not. I'm sure he did influence people to use drugs at a young age, develop eating disorders. How many people has he influenced right into the grave with his narcissistic behavior? Thank you very, very, very much. Go to www.amr-.